Okay.
Hey guys, I'm a little bit excited to be here. As you know me, I'm Jonah Gamboa. I'm a real estate agent. I have been in the industry for over 12 years. I'm a real estate agent with Keller Williams right now. And I am also an investor. And I'm going to share with you what I am in live Facebook because I'm not used to this. This is a new thing for me, to be honest. I am a little bit nervous. I don't know why, but I do radio, I do other things, but this is scaring me right now. But let me just share with you why I am here. And I take this really seriously, and that's why I'm here. I love investing in real estate, and a lot of people have called me, all clients, even the kids of my clients now, they are calling me that they can buy, they're like 20, 21, 25 years old. And they're calling me, and some other friends that come and say, Jonah, how can I start investing in real estate? And I have heard a lot of people, the housing market is really good right now, really strong, and they're like, how can I get involved? I hear these things on the TV, I watch all these things, but everybody tells me little things, but they're just selling programs, they just want me to buy the programs, and sometimes they are thousands and thousands of dollars, they don't know where to go. So that's why I'm gonna start this series. Every week I'm gonna be sharing with you guys what has allowed me and what I have learned through 13 years of experience helping hundreds of people to buy and sell their homes and their investment properties, as well as the things that I have learned because I have done flips, I have rental properties, I have lent money in hard money, I have done hard money financing, and I also have gotten loans and hard money. So I'm gonna share with you how you can invest if you have money, or maybe you don't have money but you have really good credit, or maybe you have a little bit of money but you have a lot more time, how to find great deals so you can start investing in real estate. Because at the beginning I thought that you needed a lot of money, and sometimes it's not a lot of money. Sometimes what you need is credit or the knowledge of knowing how to do it or how to make it work. But before I get started, let me share a little bit about my personal life. So I came to this country it was August of 2005, so almost 13 years ago. After 6 months of being in this country, I went and studied to be a real estate agent just for fun, and because I remember back then I said one day I want to be able to invest in real estate. But let me tell you something, I had no money back then. I had absolutely no money. In fact, I owe money. I have student loans, and I also have a loan with my grandma that lent me money so I could come to the United States to study for 1 semester. So probably I'm like a lot of yours, or maybe you guys have a lot better start than I had back then. But the cool thing is, during these years, I have been able to build a team, a really successful team, a top producing team in the state of Utah for real estate agents. And I'm sharing this with you because we have helped hundreds of families to buy or sell real estate. We have helped investors. We have helped even to buy even commercial property. So we have a lot of experience. That's what I'm gonna share with you. Number two, I personally have put money in the line, and I am so passionate about investing in real estate. I think that that's one of the greatest ways to invest money, at least that I am aware of. So I have been able to flip houses. I have been able to lend money as hard money financing, and I also have been able to purchase rental properties. I came with nothing, I guess my experience and who I am, but I didn't have a single dime in my pockets when I came to the United States. Now, my wife and I, we have the fortune to have 10 properties, 3 duplexes, 7 single-family residences, besides our own home where we live. And I'm sharing this with you with the sole purpose that if you can see that I have an accent, I am an immigrant, and I have been able to do this during these 12 years, 13 years, there is no reason why you couldn't do the same things. It doesn't matter if you make a lot of money or you make a little bit of money. I have been able to help clients that they have a really low income, but they know how to save. Now they have 4 properties. Some other clients that they have 5, some other clients that they have 3 properties, and they are building their portfolio of investment properties. Now, like a couple of years ago, I met with one of them, and now if we will be able to sell those homes right now, she will be walking away with $400,000 to $500,000. That there will be absolutely no way for them to get that money. Actually, they make about $50,000 per year. Could you imagine that after 10 years, they can walk away with $500,000 if they would like to do that? Instead, of course, they decide to keep the rentals because they have a steady income. But I just wanna share a little bit why I'm doing this video. I'm really passionate about it because if I can do it, I know that you also can do it. And it can change your life and your future so you can help other people and you can empower more people to have a better more financial freedom. So I'm just gonna give you 2 tips because I cannot share everything with you today, but the basic tips. If you want to start investing in real estate, the number 1 thing that you need to do, if you do not own a house yet, you need to buy your first home. There are so many programs that they are so flexible. Right now, you don't even need down payment for a lot of people that they are first-time home buyers. There are so many programs. I mean, we are so lucky in this country that without money down, or sometimes you just need $500 to $1,000 to pay for closing because you can get into a property. So the first thing that I will tell you is stop paying rent, buy your property if you don't own a property. Or even better, you can actually buy a duplex, triplex, or a fourplex. You live in one of the units and you rent the other unit so you can live for free, keep saving money, so in 1 year later you can buy your home if you want to buy a single family home and then you rent all the apartments. So that's possible. Now, if you already have your own house right now, my advice will be start looking into the idea of renting the house where you are living right now and then buy another house where you want to be living. In that way, you don't have to have a lot of money for down payment. You just need sometimes 3 to 5% down payment so you can buy that second home. It's a great way to do it. And a lot of people tell me like, but how much of a difference is going to be to just buy one more house? Well, let me just share with you. In the last 17 to 20 years, for example, here in Salt Lake City, Utah County, Davis County, the home prices have doubled every 17 to 20 years in the last 40 years. That means that if 20 years ago, in 1998 to 2000, you bought one house here for $200,000, right now is worth $400,000. At least. In a lot of cities, it's worth even more than that. So let me put in perspective, what happens if right now you own 2 properties? Maybe your primary residence, which is going to be $300,000 worth, just as an example, to do simple math, and another investment property that you have that is worth $200,000. That will add up to $500,000. If you have 2 properties, 20 years down the road, if only they double the price like how it has happened in the last 40 years, that means that those properties will be worth $1 million. It sounds crazy, but it is true. In 20 years, your homes will be worth $1 million. If you were savvy with your money and you didn't overspend your money, probably you already paid them off. So you will be paid. You have 2 properties paid off that they're worth $1 million. So a lot of people, they don't even dream with retiring with $1 million. So that's just 2 properties. Can you imagine if you get 3, 4, 5, or 10 properties? How much money you will be able to retire after 20 years? So the most important thing that I will tell you is to do something and to do it. A lot of times we hear a lot of information, but we don't do anything about it. We are here to help you. If you need anything, I have experience. We have experience in the Gamboa group, and we are here to really help you to succeed and get to that point. So if you don't have a house, you can text us at 801-893-1610. I'm going to repeat the number, 801-893-1610. And we can set you up with a lender that will pull your credit, or we can have a free consultation, one-on-one, with one of the members of the team, so we can help you get there and buy the first property, either if it is a single family residence or a multi-unit, duplex, triplex, fourplex, or even if you want something bigger. Now, if you already own your house, send us an email and we can send you a market analysis, a market value analysis of your home, so you know how much equity you have in your house. And maybe you can pull some of that money, a little bit of that money, so you can buy your second property, a rental property, or a multi-unit. So there are a lot of different options. Each case is different. So we would love to just sit down with you. It's a free consultation, and we can just look at the numbers and see how you can get the best return on investment. So we can see how you can maximize the monthly income, and so we can help you to hit your goals in investing in real estate. So again, send us a private message through Facebook or a text message to 801-893-16110. And I just want to give you a little quick review of what's going to happen next week. Next week, we're going to take you in a live video in the property that I just purchased. I just purchased a rental property. I just got the keys. So next week, we're going to go there before I do any kind of remodeling to the house. So you see the condition of the house and what kind of work we're going to do to the house to make it ready to be rented. Because I know that you watch a lot of shows on TV about how to flip homes, and they do these amazing things. When you're going to rent a property, it's a little bit different. So I'm going to share with you what I have learned through the years. I'm going to walk you I'm gonna walk you through the house. You're gonna see how the house is and what kind of work we wanna do and about how much it's gonna cost us to make it. So you can learn at the same time that we are doing that project. Last but not least, I'm just gonna leave you with this. Somebody said that the easiest way to make $1 million, it is by borrowing $1 million and having other people to pay for it. I want to repeat that. The easiest way to make $1 million is borrowing $1 million and having other people to pay for it. I know you already got this. You can borrow $1 million with properties, with mortgages, and have the tenants pay for it. That's the easiest way to make $1 million. And not just $1 million, you can double, triple, or quadruple that money throughout the time, throughout the years. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we expect to see you next week, and we will bring a lot more valuable information. See ya.